Yes, we will move on to the next slide. Yes, Brother Fahim, I see this as a beautiful photo of two ladies, one little girl and a lady welcoming um, people, Khushamadid. Um, and I presume that is for the newcomers who have just arrived from Afghanistan. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
Yes, this picture is more for the people who are already in Australia. I mean, 14 days before this picture was taken. As you know, when the people are coming from Afghanistan, they have to go to the process of the COVID-19 quarantine. That takes normally 14 days to come out of that, or the day 15, they will come out of the quarantine if they are negative COVID. And this picture was exactly what was happening there. And myself, with a group of other Afghan leaders, we went in front of the hotel. They were supposed to come out, and this woman with her child also came there, and it happened to see the Afghani people who actually were in the hotel for the first time. You know, when they stepping in to Australia land, obviously out of every terrible, including COVID-19, because obviously, you know, COVID-19 was another big problem in this year, the year before, obviously. Yeah, so that was a great moment, and we welcomed. I think that day was around 80 people coming out of the hotel, or maybe less or more. The faces, although they were tired and sick of work, but you could see they were cheering and happy and looking for some sort of hope, which as a migrant, as a refugee, we all know when you're coming to a new country, you always hope for something better and bigger, which you may get it or may never get it. And that was exactly what I could feel from their, you know, movement and faces, and you see some kind of optimistic approach to everything.
That's a good note to finish on, and I trust that those quarantined new refugees were all cleared very quickly after the 14 days mandatory quarantine. Was that the case?
Yes, that was the case. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful, because that's one good thing that has come out of Afghanistan, that they haven't had corona to the extent that some of very advanced countries have had, and I hope they don't suffer from it when they have come here, because probably at the moment their immunization systems are very much akin to the to the Afghan conditions, but Afghanistan conditions, but now they have to put up with the Australian conditions, which may be another issue that health-wise they may have to face. But at least they are safe, and hopefully being looked after well, and will be being such a young country in terms of age and capacity. I wish that all the people like you have become a star in the one community, to have come out here and shown like a star with your own communication and other activities. I salute you and all the ones who are busy in developing their own futures, and also Australia alongside with them. So, with that note, I would request you to say the last few words for this program, so that we can then finish off and hopefully come back for another round of talks involving Afghanistan and Australia. Thank you.
Okay, Brother Iqtedar, I mean, thank you very much for your time. Anything in this regard will be appreciated really greatly, not just by me, by all Afghans in South Australia and in Australia. It is great to see other people support media support, and all the networks around Australia supports toward Afghanistan. Any of your viewers or any of your listeners, if they want to have some sort of hand in the situation or support, or want to donate something for the charities, organizations, or if they want to contact us, my email address is admin. Just in admin is good because then they can distribute it around. So it's admin@fardotv.com.au, and that way I can send that text to you if you want to add it as a text underneath of your program. That's up to you, Brother Iqtedar. But that would be good. I can direct that request or whatever is, so we can direct it to the charity organizations or any organization they want to help and connect people together. So that is our job as a media, isn't it, Brother Iqtedar?
Agreed. Yes, I agreed, Fahim. That is the way. And please do share that email address and any other information you wish to in terms of the association that you have with community organizations that we can include in this text for this particular program, and also include them in the email so that you can get these particular programs also and distribute them further. And so a request to all the viewers of this time and any listeners that info@suniyetau.com, info@suniyetau, SUNIYETAU.com is the email that you can respond to, or you can comment on YouTube, you can comment on Twitter, Suniyetau, as well as LinkedIn, Suniyetau, and Facebook, where this program will be podcast. And I once again thank Fahim for his time and a very open and flawless approach that he has adopted, and I'm glad that we can continue in this manner in future. And I wish him, on behalf of all my viewers and on behalf of Suniyetau, all the best in future, and all the best for the community of Afghans in Australia, and also peace and respects to all the Afghans that are residing in their own respective countries. So thank you. You may wish to thank as the last few words.
As I said, I thank you again. Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure to be with you. Hopefully be in future as well, and that's the way we go forward. Afghanistan media is being broken, it's been quiet, it's been dark for last month or so, but we are trying to bring brightness to it. I mean, whatever way we can. Thank you.
Wonderful, and hope that this program and the future ones will be a small flicker of a flame to this light that we can bring to all folks of the world in terms of Afghanistan and their people. So thank
Inshallah.
you.
Inshallah, it will be.
Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Adab. Namaskar.